welcome to Firefly. And just listen to the music for a bit. Yeah, when you start this WAD, you hear the music, you see the title screen, you just know it's gonna be one of those WADs that are very difficult, very challenging. And yeah, that's exactly the case. This is Firefly, created by Ether29. It is a runner-up of the 2024 CAC Awards. The theme is orange. There are 7 maps. There's an 8th map that is an angle map, so no gameplay there. And yeah, it's very difficult. And I like the orange theme, not just because I'm Dutch, but it just looks cool. Yeah, just look at that. You might recognize the MIDI as well. It is from map 1 of Alien Vendetta. Well, the MIDI pack, I mean. So I recognize that immediately. Yeah, we're gonna be in for a fun time, but also a very rough time. I actually played this last year, not completely, but I wanted to do it on my channel. Realized it's probably too hard, so I didn't do it. Now I'm back, and honestly, just like with Fractured Worlds and also Capybara, I might use a save if needed in the later maps. We will see. Map 7 especially is very long, like 20-30 fights in a row. Just fight after fight after fight. They're all really difficult. There's like 5,000 enemies. We'll have to see when we get there. But yeah, I think this one is going to be very fun. When you grab the shotgun, the tone gets set right away. Yep, an Archie, 2 Revenants, 2 Hell Knights, a Recalled Baron, 2 Chain Gunners. You want to take down the Chain Gunner, hopefully it dies in 1 hit. Then grab the Rocket Launcher and the Armor. Oh, well, so that's a horrible start. But that's okay. Then we want to deal with these guys. There's gonna be Hell Knights though. Oh, you still got me. Wow. That was a weird fight. Okay, Chain Gunner has to go. What a start. Usually it doesn't go this poorly. But yeah, if that Chain Gunner doesn't die in 1 hit, that can be very problematic. Maybe we can get some infighting going. There we go. We should still be okay. I did grab all the health already. And yeah, the Archie got me. I thought I could hide in time, but I overshot the pillar. Okay, then we take down these guys. Yeah, when I started this blind last year, as I said, I got to this fight and I was like, oh no, if it starts like this already, I don't know if I can do it. But we'll see. We will see. Here, there's going to be a few Revenants behind you in this corner, and then Kakos over there. Focus on the Revenants first, for sure. There we go. You can leave. And I need more rockets. There's a bunch of them over here. There we go. Okay, nice. We will come back here later, but you need a gold key. Have SSG. Now, there's going to be 4 Revenants, 2 in front of you, 2 behind you. So just run back. Whoop. You can even jump down if needed. You really run out of room. And we can finish them off like this. Be careful. 1 more. And there we go. Let's also go for the one and only secret. There's a secret switch right here. And it reveals 10 rockets. Nice. Now, the secret counts as 1 out of 1. And normally, that would mean it gets colored blue. With how I set up my DSDA. But not here. It uses a different color palette. So, it actually... You can maybe see that it changed very slightly. From yellow to like slightly more orange. But it's hard to tell. I'm not gonna change it. Honestly, it's a practice playthrough. It should be very clear when I mean, I'll tell you when I collect the last secret or when the kills are 100%, right? So, I think it's fine. When you hit this switch, you reveal this switch, and it's basically a shortcut back up. It unlocks the elevator, and we're gonna go over here. There. Here you get a backpack, mega armor, supercharge, and this fight is already pretty tough. Grab all the ammo. When you grab the key, there will be a lot of imps from this hallway. There will be cacos behind you, and there will be Hell Knights, I think like 6 of them, and 2 Barons from this teleporter. You can stand in the middle and kind of divide your attention between them. I suggest standing here and taking down the Hell Nobles first. Maybe fire a rocket or 2 at the imps. Yes, you'll take some damage, but there aren't too many Hell Nobles, so I think that works best. Oh, I didn't get the key, but that doesn't matter. So yeah, definitely go for these guys first. Maybe 2 rockets at the imps. The Barons take the longest to kill, of course, so gotta be careful. And that should be it. Now we can turn around. Oh, one more. But that's okay. If it's only 1 Hell Knight, it'll probably be fine. You won't face rocket too badly. And really want to deal with the cacos. Stop dodging. Then we can get some really good rockets in. Yeah, so you can also stand in this corner. And that can work, but that's just a lot of imps. Yeah, so taking out these guys is faster. And that means you have a lot of space and you're safe. Okay, hit this switch. Don't forget about the orange key. Hit this switch and you can leave. This setup you will see a lot throughout the WAD. And it happens in pretty much most of the modern difficult stuff. Where you have to hit a sequence of switches to actually leave the arena. It is so you cannot just run away. And it makes sense. Okay, next up we have a key. We jump down here. Hit this switch and immediately deal with an archwall behind us. There we go. And you want to be quick, because if you move out of the spot, these guys wake up. If needed, you can hide behind this pillar, of course. Sometimes the Archie might not die right away, but it's okay. You have some time before the Hell Knights hit you. Shotgunner. 3 shotgunners on the left. Take them down with a well-placed rocket. Then 2 chain gunners. There we go. And thank you for all your suggestions, by the way. I don't think Firefly was specifically mentioned, but I had this on my list for a while, so that's why. But I've seen some other great suggestions that I will definitely look at in the future. So haste is a big one, for a practice slot, that is. How do you pronounce it? Simulacrum? That is one, 32 map megawatts that I would like to look at. But that seems more for a blind run. So not during Necromantic Thirst, I think. We'll see. And yeah, lots of suggestions. Also a lot of Ribik stuff, but I do want to take a short break from him. For now. Okay. Here you get 32 armor. Then, when you grab the plasma, there will be 4 revenants, a fatal elemental, and a pinky. I suggest killing the fatal elemental right away. Oh, don't get stuck. There we go. And for this fight, you can actually just run up here and then use rockets. Yeah, if you do that, make sure that you take down the fatal elemental. Okay. We have the rocket launcher. Take down these guys. Grab another mega armor, another supercharge, and prepare for this fight. When you grab the red key, that wall lowers. There's going to be a few revenants and 2 archies. There will also be a wall over there with 4 revenants. Take down those 4 revenants and then hide in that corner. That is what works for me most of the time. So, these guys are gonna go. Then we can hide in here. And we have to hope that the archers kind of behave. I mean, that's a bit close. But you have the health and armor to tank some damage. It's okay. Here we go. Hit a switch. Hit this switch. And we can get out. There will be 2 more archies. One right behind you. So be ready. Wow. Pain states. Okay. Can I take down that guy through the bars? Let's just deal with the archie first. And there you go. Alright. Go up here. Getting close to the end. Grab the rocket launcher again, because it's gonna be 3 chain gunners. And now they're gone. Go through the red door. Grab these cells. There is supercharge here. I'm not gonna grab it just yet. And when you hit this switch, there's going to be... this is a regular armor. When you hit the switch, there's gonna be imps and pinkies from this side, and there will be what you probably know it as a tyrant. It's a cyber demon with 1/4 of the health. Here it's called a siege cow. I think that name might have been used in other WADs as well. Sometimes they're a tyrant, maybe sometimes they're a siege cow. But he's set to ambush. So if you stand here and you just don't show yourself, and you fight over here, use the plasma for a bit, and then you can change to the SSG. Yeah, you can just do it like this. I don't know if this is intended. It feels to me like the fight should be that the siege cow wakes up, chases you, and you kind of have to run around the room trying not to get hit. Yeah, that's not what you need to do. You can just do it like this. Now be careful. He can very easily kill you. But he does die in like 6 shots, generally. Grab this. Hit the switch. This switch. When you step outside, there will be a BFG on the platform, but don't be tempted just yet. There's going to be another siege cow, and there will be an Archie. The Archie's over there. Take him down. And SSG this guy. Yes, he will run inside, so be careful. Where are you? There you are. And you're gone. Okay, time for the last fight. And in my opinion, it's the most difficult one, the most dangerous. Should I grab the Mega? Probably not, but it is very easy to die just instantly like that, even with this health and armor. Okay, first of all, I suggest grabbing cells from these piles here. Make sure you're at 600. Why? Well, when you hit this switch, first of all, there will be Kakos in that corner, a lot of them. There will be a lot of Hell Nobles teleporting in from over here, and they will block access to these cells. So, you want to make sure you have these cells still available. That's very important. Then there's going to be a lot of Revenants from this teleporter, and finally, one Cyber Demon right here. I tried different things. I tried making use of infighting. It is very inconsistent and just way too easy to get overwhelmed. So my suggestion is that you just go ham, go aggressive, kill the Cyber Demon first. But it's still very dangerous. So you hit the switch. There he is. Okay. Okay. Nice. Grab the Mega and then go for these guys. Now, we don't have a limited amount of cells, so we need to make our way over here. Secure these cells. Just like that. Deal with the remaining Revenants. And there we go. This is what works for me. The most dangerous part about this fight, also let's grab the last item, is that Cyber Demon. If he hits you, you just die. And you don't have time to wait, because all these Hell Nobles, they will just run at you. They will slowly advance to this side. And the Revenants, they will just take you down with all their missiles. So you might think, oh, get the Cyber Demon to infight with all these Revenants. It can work, but my success rate is way lower than just being aggressive. You have the cells for it, so use them. That's my advice. The reason I'm saying that is because I see quite a few comments, and I do understand why, but comments saying like, why don't you use infighting more? Usually, it's because if you do, you run out of room, you get overwhelmed, you don't have the time for it. Infighting is just not always consistent. Sometimes an enemy might not fire at the right time. And then you rely on RNG. And that's not what you want in these kind of runs. Alright. That's all. Go back up here. Oh, I didn't grab the last key. Haha. Then I'll show you this teleporter. Brings you back here. There we go. Got the orange skull. Don't know why I'm walking this way. Kind of taking the long path. But that's fine. And we exit. Very cool room. Twilight, Constriction. Yep, that's map 1. And already quite a few spicy fights, right? Especially that last one. I mean, it's kind of like with Stardate. When you first play it, you play blind, you probably get destroyed multiple times. And it's like, wait, how do I do this? This seems unfair. But you really just have to figure out strategies, of course. Hopefully we can do that throughout the WADs. Once again, if needed, I might use saves. I don't want to burn out on the map because it takes way too long to practice. Or to record. So we'll see. But of course, as always, I want to try to go for a single segment as much as possible. Yeah. Very fun. I'm looking forward to it. I wonder, do you know about this WAD? Have you played it? How do you feel about it? What do you feel about the difficulty? Yeah, I want to know all about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in map 2. Bye bye.